Assalamualaikum dear students, class 8 students. Before this 10 days break, we have started with one chapter in our chemistry, that is lesson number 6, combustion and flame. Before we start the new topic, let us see that what are the topics which we have covered before. If we talk about the initial of the chapter, we have seen that what do you understand by the word combustion. So we have seen with this intro that we go for using number of fuels, and I asked you the fuels also in the comment section and I got a very good response. I hope you will continue with that. So we have done with the definition of the combustion. What is combustion? If you remember, the definition is a chemical process in which the substance starts reacting with the oxygen and gives the energy, that is known as combustion. Then what we have seen? We have seen further the small activities in which we are able to find out what are the combustible and non-combustible materials. Then we have seen with very important factors that what are the three main conditions for the combustion. So we went out with that and we are able to get that there are three conditions. Number 1, presence of oxygen. Number 2, presence of combustible material. And number 3, attainment of ignition temperature. What is ignition temperature? It may be asked as an objective in your exam. The lowest temperature at which the substance catches fire is known as ignition temperature. So dear students, that is what we have done. Also we are able to see that how the ignition temperature can be affected by the water. By supplying the water, we can change the ignition temperature of any material. That is what we have done. Then also we have seen the topic that how do we control the fire. If the fire is caught at any place, how we are able to control that fire. What are the materials that can be used. So this is the topic, how do we control fire. That's what we have done. Also we have seen the complete detail about the fire extinguisher. Okay. We need to start with the types of the combustion. Still, I gave you the little bit idea about what are the types of the combustion, but we will be doing now this in the detail. So dear student, bring a burning matchstick or a gas lighter near the gas stove in the kitchen. Turn on the knob of the gas stove. What do you observe? So this is a very frequent type of the experiment, or we can say the activity which we are doing daily. Early in the morning you require a cup of a tea. So before that we have to prepare it. And what do we use for that preparation? We require this stove, and we know that that is connected either with the red color cylinder or it is connected with the yellow color pipeline. So dear students, what is supplied from that particular? We are able to get the gas. Which is the gas? LPG, liquefied petroleum gas. So when we are using it, generally what do? We let the knob on and we are bringing the lighted matchstick, or we are bringing the lighter near it and we ignite it. What happens after that? We are able to see that it catches the fire, it starts burning, and then we just proceed our process of cooking. Right? So this is what happens over here. We find that the gas burns rapidly and produces heat and light. Such a combustion is known as rapid combustion. Dear student, rapid का मतलब होता है very fast. It does not take a time. It will be just start burning within the seconds, milliseconds we can say. So when the burning is taking place very fast, we can say such a type of a combustion as a rapid combustion. So that is the first type of the combustion. There are substances like phosphorus which burns in air at the room temperature. If you remember, I asked you one question. I have asked you that which is a metal and which is a non-metal which is burning in the air without any apparent cause. हमने कुछ भी नहीं किया मेटल्स को या नॉन मेटल को और वो अपने आप जलना स्टार्ट हो जाए, ऐसा कब पॉसिबल है? ऐसे कौन से मेटल और नॉन मेटल्स हैं? सो डियर स्टूडेंट, मेटल यू जनरली ऑल नो दैट इज अ सोडियम. सोडियम जो होता है बहुत रिएक्टिव है. इट स्टार्ट्स कैचिंग फायर इन द एयर बाय इट्स ओन. हमें उसका इग्निशन टेम्परेचर अटेन करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती, अपने आप स्टार्ट हो जाता है. वैसे ही एक दूसरा भी है non-metal, which is that non-metal which is highly reactive, that is phosphorus. And phosphorus को हम कहाँ पे store करते हैं? Very very important to remember this, that phosphorus as it is a non-metal, we can store it in water. हम इसको water में store कर सकते हैं. But can we store sodium in water? Sodium is a metal. Can we store it? No. Why? In water also it catches the fire. So we have to store it into the kerosene. हम metals और non-metals में पढ़ चुके हैं that we store the sodium metal into the kerosene oil. Is it clear? So here we say that phosphorus is a very very reactive type of the non-metal. The type of the combustion in which the material suddenly bursts into flame without the application of any apparent cause is called spontaneous combustion. अपने आप होने वाला combustion. हम कुछ नहीं करते. Do you think that anyone will go in the forest and they will ignite over there something and the fire will be caught? ऐसा लगता है आपको कि हम जाएंगे और फॉरेस्ट में आग लगाएंगे तो ये आग लग जाएगी वहाँ पर? पूरा जो फॉरेस्ट है, you know, sometimes we are getting the news that at certain places the forest fire has been taken place. तो आपको लगता है वहाँ पे कोई गया होगा वो जो फॉरेस्ट है उसको जलाने के लिए? No, it is a natural disaster. अपने आप हुआ है. जो अपने आप होता है we call it as a spontaneous reaction. So यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? Combustion हो रहा है. So what we will call it as a spontaneous combustion. जैसे कि sodium, a piece of a sodium catches the fire by its own. So this is called spontaneous. Phosphorus, non-metal, catching the fire by its own. So that is also called the spontaneous. When spontaneous combustions are there, we do not do anything. We are not attaining their ignition temperature. उसका ignition temperature अपने आप attain हो जाता है. Dear students, so this is the second type of the combustion. First type is rapid combustion. Second type is spontaneous combustion. What is the third type? Recently we have enjoyed the break of 10 days. You know, 10 days you didn't have the video. So what was the reason for getting the 10 days break over here? Which festival was very nearly celebrated? Diwali, right? So in Diwali, how the people celebrate? Generally, what they do generally? They generally distribute the sweets. They go for enjoying the firecrackers. So firecracker is something in which we are going to talk in detail about over here. That is the third type of the combustion is explosions. Now what are explosions? Let us get a proper definition first of all. Dear students, we generally have the firework on festival days. When a cracker is ignited, a sudden reaction takes place with the evolution of heat, light and sound. Very important. When you are going to write down the explosion, your answer should contain these three words. That is evolution of heat, light and sound. When any particular explosion is giving this three particular type of the thing, it is located with this word, that is explosion. A large amount of the gases formed in the reaction is liberated. Such a reaction is called explosion. Explosion can also take place if pressure is applied on the cracker. If the pressure is applied on the cracker. So what generally happens over here? You go for taking small materials over there, and if you ignite, if you just dump the stone on that, it gives you the sound. It gives you the bursting sound over there. So that is generally because of the pressure applied on the crackers. So when we say that combustion which is taking place suddenly with a large evolution of heat, light and gas along with the sound is known as explosion. तीन चार चीजें एक साथ में ऑब्जर्वेशन में आ गई है डियर स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पर. We are getting a very high amount of heat, number one. We are able to see the light, that's number two. We are able to we are able to hear the sound. So very large sounds are produced over here, and these are particular things which is associated when we talk about the explosion. So totally there are three types of the combustion. Number one, rapid combustion. Number two, spontaneous combustion. Number three, explosions. So you have to remember all these three in very important manner, because this may be asked in your exams. Okay, let us go through this yellow box. Okay, what is given over here? adventures, and they go for the picnic purpose in the forest areas. So when they are lighting the fire, and before they leave that spot, if they are not igniting, if they are not extinguishing that fire, it would be taking a very long step further ahead. So because of the carelessness also, the forest fire can be caught, but generally it is done because of the attainment of the ignition temperature by the sun rays. बहुत ज़्यादा सन रेज जब होती है, बहुत ज़्यादा गर्मी जब होती है ना, तो आपके जितने भी फॉरेस्ट में जितने भी ड्राई लीव्स है, इट कैचेस दी फायर बिकॉज द इग्निशन टेम्परेचर्स आर अटेंडेड बाय इट्स ओन. So such a kind of the fire goes on very high scale, and it will be very difficult to extinguish such a type of the fires. So we have done till here with the explosions. Now I could say that leading this till this topic, we have completed with the half of the chapter. Okay, one part of the chapter is done, that is combustion. Now we are going to start with the very important term, that is another part of the chapter, and that is flame. Okay, so what is flame? First of all, let us see. Now dear students, here you are able to see the pictures given over here. That is, you are able to see the chimney is there, and it is given with the candle, wherein you are able to see this particular lightning part, and this lightning part is known as a flame. So let us see. Observe an LPG flame. Can you tell the color of the flame? What is the color of a candle flame? So you are able to see a different kind of the colors could be there of the flame. Generally we are able to see orange yellow flame, and we are able to see blue color flame. So when we are able to see orange flame and when we are able to see blue flame, that is what we are going to learn in this particular topic. Recall your experience of burning a magnesium ribbon in class 7. क्लास 7 में आपको एक एक्टिविटी में मैग्नीशियम रिबन को बर्न करना था, आपको जलाना था मैग्नीशियम रिबन. So what was the color of the fire in that case? Did you remember? Dear student, it is something very innovative to say that the flame which was obtained when we are burning the magnesium ribbon is white in color. It is something wondering, white in color. White color flame we are able to see when we are burning the magnesium ribbon. So dear student, don't worry, in the higher classes you will also get the reason that why you are able to see white color flame when you are burning the magnesium ribbon. If you do not have experience of burning the remaining items in the table 6.2, can do that now. You know, there are this particular table which is given over here, and this one you can find out that whether it produces the fire or not, whether it is having the flame or not, and if it is having the flame, which color flame could be associated over here. Materials forming the flame on the burning. Record your observation and mention whether on burning the material forms a flame or not. For example, जब हम कैंडल को जलाते हैं तो फ्लेम प्रोड्यूस होती है, पर जब हम कोल को जलाते हैं क्या फ्लेम प्रोड्यूस होती है? Are we able to get the light over there? No. We are able to see only the dark red color. You know, it is striking over there, but it is not the flame. So flame is something different from the just burning of the material. Okay, dear students, before we go for in detail with the structure of the flame, let me tell you structure of the flame we will be doing in our next video. But a very important topic, structure of the flame is always asked in the exam. Generally it is asked for 2 marks and 3 marks question, in which you have to make the candle flame. So we are going to see all the parts of the candle flame in this particular topic, and we are going to talk in detail that which color is imparting what impact. Okay, so this particular topic will be starting in our next video, and till here please go through all the things, and if you find out any difficulties, any topic not to be understood, just let me know, we'll clear it off.